Welcome back to another riveting season, of Online Forever.
Welcome
podcast.
to season 5, donkeys.
That's right. You didn't think we were going to make it? Too bad, we did. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and maybe even run on over to the Patreon, because not only do we have one now, you also get a discount on merch, which we also have now.
You can pay for our shame and embarrassment and tea that we've spilled and burned ourselves.
That's right. All behind a paywall. Give us some love, show us some love, and enjoy the first one-on-one of this season. We had a blast. We're bringing you guys way more one-on-ones because we're
ready for it.
We're the best part of this podcast.
Yeah, it's so true.
Let's just tell the truth.
True. This episode is our first one-on-one of the season. It is chock full of information.
I tell you about getting brutally attacked by a pit bull, and I also can't stop talking about my biological father. So if you're ready for some more of that lore, you're gonna get it.
We get into the nitty-gritty of
The
the
milk.
daddy. The daddy, not daddy. In the milk. Okay? We milk it out.
And the coyote lore continues as well.
The coyote lore continues, unfortunately and fortunately for everyone.
We're having a harrowing time with the canine species out here.
And we and we talk about our first live show.
That's right.
First of many.
Yeah. So Patreon users are also probably going to get first access to tickets to the live shows as well. So head on over and enjoy the episode.
Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time.
Are you sure you want to post that? It's gonna be online forever.
What's up, guys? We're back in the stew.
We're
Season 5?
Back. Season 5.
No one knows what the seasons are except for us.
Right.
We're here to tell you this is the 5th one.
We're trying to hold on to any form of structure
Right.
with this thing. And it is galloping. Galloping freely.
Girl math, this is season 5.
I mean, it is labeled as such, so I think they're following.
We love labels.
We've had a crazy day.
Absolutely.
So far. Let's start with today and then go
A little bit backwards.
right.
Okay. You maybe started off because
I had a fight this morning, a 3-way fight. Me, my dog, and a coyote. And I don't know if y'all know this about LA. The coyotes here are fucking relentless, and they're huge. This was a big one, like a large German Shepherd size
They're
coyote.
big.
Yeah.
and not to please don't call PETA on us, but they could use a little clearing out.
I was like screaming at the coyote, barely scared of me. The coyote looked at me and my dog and both said,
They're fearless.
yeah. It's wild. So he goes after my dog. My dog has no fear, as we know. I think I told you guys about when he attacked a horse, got kicked by said horse. Now he's been attacked by a horse and a coyote. And I'm just saying, let's stop this here. Because what's next? A bear? You did see a mountain lion recently.
I did. Changed my life. Absolutely changed my life.
So coyote and my dog are fighting. Coyote bites my dog's ass, pretty much. There's a man who sees the whole thing happening. Not helpful, if you could believe it. Not helpful at all. Not helpful at all. He's in his mind, he's like, now I have an in. She's traumatized, and now I can hit on her. Because he tried to before, and I was like, I'm journaling.
Tell them what he said.
Okay, well, under the shirt, it's all blood.
I could not believe it.
In the scuffle of it all, my nipple got injured. And my nipple it stopped bleeding, but
She was trying to pull her dog away from the coyote, and her dog literally bit her in the titty. Hard.
And they're in, because they exit the park, they're in the woods off trail, which is just thickets and stabby stuff. So I'm rolling around in there with them, just trying to hold on to my dog without,
engaging with the coyote.
Right.
Trying not to get rabies.
Right.
Casual.
Which was very hard thing to maneuver.
I'm not vaccinated for rabies. I don't know about you, but
I don't think
I'd be foaming at the mouth by now.
Oh my God. Okay, so I finally get my dog back. He wants to get his lick back. He's trying to kill this goddamn coyote. And I get him back. The guy is like, oh my God, I saw the whole thing. I'm like, yeah. Thank you. I needed a witness.
Thank you for staying 30 feet away the entire time.
Right. It's whenever men could actually save you or like help. They're like,
I'm just gonna play this tuba.
I'm just gonna play this tuba.
Shouts out to the tuba guy too.
The tuba guy did actually help the other day when the other coyote situation happened. So I'm like, oh my God, my dog bit my nipple. Why did I say that? I don't know. Victim blaming. Okay, it's fine.
Maybe because you just got bit in the titty. Maybe you were just trying to be honest about what just happened to you.
He goes, oh. He goes, oh, can't help but wonder what that looks like.
I wish it was me that chomped that titty.
Right. He goes, let me get some he went to his car, got some antibiotic like cream.
Oh, he's like, can I rub it on?
Right. Literally.
Oh my God.
And I was like, no. I know.
Oh my
But then
God.
I was like, okay.
A man could see a woman get flung out of a car in a car accident and still try to hit. I swear to God.
Because the odds are in his favor.
Right.
Because like
Because that's when I want to get the most.
he did he had an in and I said out. Get out. And then I'm like, I grab a little bit of the cream, put it on the dog. I bring him to the vet. Huge mistake. It's always a mistake. Vets are
Outlaw vets. We don't need them.
I don't love them. I've never liked them, and I never will like them.
They're a scammer second only to dentists, honestly.
Right. If you're a vet right now, hit the unsubscribe button.
Especially if you're an emergency vet. Like, what is going on? What did they tell you to say to the traumatized people who come into this place?
Right. I come in holding my dog. My dog's been bit by a coyote.
Her titty is gushing blood.
my tit is bleeding. They're just seeing money signs. Okay? They're just seeing ka-ching, ka-ching on this bitch. They immediately bring over a waiver for me to sign.
Uh-oh.
I said, why?
Uh-oh.
The waiver said you're going to be paying at least $2,000 for the x-rays that are absolutely necessary. I said, he doesn't need x-rays. And he says, what makes you think that? Right.
Did you go to veterinarian school? I don't think so, Henny.
My dad's calling me.
Answer.
Who loves me. Oh my God, I should. Oh, I missed it. I know. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Papa. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, you got a second?
Oh.
Is it serious?
Well, I have a question about Baja.
Oh, did you hear about the coyote?
Yeah,
Yeah.
is he okay?
He's okay. I'm actually talking about it right now on my podcast. Do you want to say hello?
I miss you.
Everything's okay though, Dad.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Just got scammed, that's all.
Yeah.
Scared?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you brought him to the vet. When
Yeah.
did it happen?
At I don't know, this morning at 10.
Oh my God, it was today. All right. Wow.
Yeah. Crazy morning.
Where did this happen? In your neighborhood?
Yeah.
Or were you out in the woods?
No, not in the woods. No. These coyotes they come out of the woods to try to get some food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. I just wanted to check you. If you guys are busy, I'll let you go.
No, I love you. Thank you for calling. I'll give you a call later.
We'll
And
call you back.
Yeah. Okay. Mom's really worried, so
Aw.
so I just wanted to make sure. So
Oh,
he's just home chilling out?
yeah, he's home chilling. Got the cone on, you know.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
All right.
Okay, love you, Dad.
Talk to you later. Love you too. Bye.
Okay, bye. Oh my God, the coyote news just spreads like wildfire. Okay, so the coyote story is over. It was crazy. The fight or flight. You always got to go fight, and then the adrenaline, and then you crash. I crashed hard. Chugged a coffee on the way here. We're doing good.
I'm crashing. No, I'm caffeinated, but I'd crashed before this too.
Yeah, so I'm pissed that I wasn't able to go to
Is it open mic?
the open mic.
It was so cute.
It's so cute, right?
It was
During the
so
day,
cute.
forget about it. It's so cute. I've been really locking in with comedy as of you. I've been to 5 or whatever
She's
open mics in the
unstoppable.
last week. It's been going crazy. Today I was so excited to go to it. And then the coyote.
Dude, I was just talking to Angelito. Like, the way that I feel going to the open mic is very similar to how I felt when we first started doing the podcast, where it's I completely black out. I have no memory of what happened unless there's a video, which there is.
Oh, good.
Right.
Did Tahir film for you?
He did, but they were also just filming the open mic. So I got 2 videos.
I love that. How did he do?
He did well.
Oh,
I was so proud of
good.
him.
Good.
Yeah. He lives like in this building, I'm pretty sure.
Tahir! Can you hear me? That's so cute. I'm so sad that I couldn't go, but you know what? It's fine.
They loved my Nigerian joke, okay?
Oh, good.
They gave me some good
Oh, I didn't know you were doing that one.
Yeah, okay, so actually I want to talk about that because I did to catch the people up. I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself not to write about sex or porn, really trying to just avoid trauma in general, but that's hard to avoid.
Especially in comedy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I've also been like dabbling with the idea of like, as everyone who listens to this podcast knows, like the fact that I'm a sperm donor kid is my entire personality. So I've been like, do I really want to talk about this? Because I've been talking about it for 2 years straight since finding out, basically. But when I came over to your house last night, panicked, like, is this even funny or usable at all? And I told this like whole joke about sperm donation, whatever. You were like, are you really going to tell that joke without talking about your sperm donor daddy? Right. And I was like, you're right. We need a little context. And the people ate it up. They were like, why didn't you talk more about that? We're really curious about that one thing that you mentioned that's really crazy. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, that can stay.
Yeah.
That can stay.
It can stay. And it'd be one thing if like you knew this your whole life and it was always a thing, you wouldn't shut up about it. But you just found out that daddy not daddy and daddy is
down the street from here.
Down the street.
Oh, God.
I feel like you should talk about it more.
I feel like we need to get him on the goddamn pod.
Are you going to pretend like, oh my God, yeah, we get him on the pod dry and then we're like, by the way.
We're like, we love your comedy.
Guess which one of us is your daughter.
Do you remember me? From when I came out of your penis?
It would be crazy to know, like, it's impossible to know because he donated so much.
Drowning
in daddy's it would be crazy to know, like, what he was thinking about specifically when he masturbated to the beginning of you, for the creation
Probably
of you.
big shitty redheads,
Oh my God, stop it.
That's probably when he made me and my sister Kat, who looks identical to me, I wonder if we were in the same mode.
In the same cup?
There's no way.
There is a way. Oh wait, no.
It's like when you're drinking a gallon of milk, right? Like how many cows contributed to that 1 gallon? Just one? No, probably not. Do they mix all of it in a vat and then
I think if I'm picturing I feel like
which I am.
I feel like one milking session yields a lot of milk and a lot of
out of that big boy, that's for sure.
He's a big boy. Oh my God. I think
help.
when it comes to cow, I think it's the same actually. I think it's like the same cow per gallon, and I think that each splooge cup goes to one family.
I think so too.
Because
being realistic here.
Yeah.
We're not joking around about this, okay? We need to stop joking around.
We need to stop.
But how was your set last night?
Oh my God, I literally forgot again. It went well. So on my way there, I was like, I forgot my notebook.
Oh yeah.
Right? But then, I walk in, I'm like, whatever, I'm going first. I really didn't feel good. So I was like, I'm gonna leave after. The girl was like, that's fine. I won't tell the owner. I was like, okay, this mic is like really strict. I go up first. I do my thing. I remember pretty much all of it. I did pretty well. And then the guy that goes on after me, first thing out of his mouth, looks right at me, goes, are you really bisexual?
Oh
and I was
God.
like,
thank you. Wow. That is the announcement we need.
Seriously, honestly, let's keep that in. It's funny. He goes, are you really bisexual? And I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, this girl was here.
No, I already hate it.
He's like, this girl was here last time at the mic, said she was bisexual, and I asked her if she's ever scissored anybody. It's like, where's the joke? Like, what is funny?
Here?
He talks about pimps during his whole set. He goes way over. Nobody is laughing. And he's like spewing misinformation about pimps, which is fine if it's like a joke.
Right.
But it's not.
Or funny at all.
Right. He's just saying that like hookers
need someone to manage them.
And if there are more pimps, there'd be less homeless girls out there. And just like and everyone's just like, what? Like even the problematic dudes were like,
This
no.
is too much.
Yeah, no. Also, this other problematic dude went up and was complaining about the Olympics and how I don't even think that this is true,
What'd he
but
say?
he was saying that like trans women are competing in
Oh my God.
I know, right? Trans women are competing in like wrestling and stuff against like cis women. Obviously, that's not the language he was using, but he goes, I hate domestic violence, but I guess it's an Olympic sport now. All it is just dudes beating up women. I'm like, this is guaranteed the only time you care about that.
Literally.
Seriously.
When
Like
it's sports.
when you're hitting your own wife at home, it's fine. They're honestly just jealous that like, because in their minds, trans women are getting away with being able to beat up cis women. And that's their dream. And I was just like, why do men care so much about trans women competing in sports? They're not, it's just so crazy. It's so embarrassing for them. But my set went great.
Dude, okay, the lady who did the joke today, it was so good, but the joke that you've heard before about, it's basically a joke about how she has like severe ADD and like goes to this trial. She's on like jury duty and she's like a terrible juror. But the whole trial that she went to was about these two women who were arrested for prostitution. And she didn't include this in her joke. She was talking about it after with all the feedback. And she's like, so they were arrested because they were blowing a cop. It was like a sting operation. And of course, everyone in the room is like freaking out. They're like, oh my God, like it was a cop. I'm like, it's always a cop. Like,
it's always a cop.
Like, everyone was just like freaking out about the fact that the prostitutes were the ones who were arrested and not like the John, which they then found out was a cop. I'm just like, yeah. And
business as usual.
Yeah. And then they're all like, they should be arresting the Johns. Like, this doesn't make any sense. And I was just like sitting in the back like, no, I know you guys are trying to be progressive right now, but you're actually making it actually worse.
Right.
Actually, that's not worse, but it's not better either.
Right. I know. And what even is like, I don't know. I feel like what is progressive anymore? I just really don't even know. Like at that mic last week, I started off being like, you know, I feel safe in this room. I did porn for 4 years. Everyone's like, whoa! And I was like, y'all think you're being progressive, but we don't really know. And then they all erupted in laughter like, thank God I don't have to pretend to like whores because she hates herself. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. But I've also been trying not to talk about porn.
In reflecting on like, why is it I don't want to talk about this stuff? And like, what does this bring to me if I'm like not talking about it? Like, I think it's just good to, you know, I mean, this is obvious, but it's just like elevating yourself above just like the low-hanging fruit. Like that, those jokes are easy to make. They're there. We all know that. Sex is really easy to joke about because it's so taboo. Like, but on top of that, it's just like thinking back to like the first set I did, it was like I really felt this like subconscious need to like sexualize myself for like entertainment. And like, I don't know, there's just like something about like putting myself in my place almost. It's like a self-worth issue with me. And it's just, it feels good to not have to like pander to that for me. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that resonates with you.
Yeah. Not only is it like what we're used to doing, but it's also like the way we have found success thus far in life. So,
exactly. It's like a default mode at this point.
And challenging ourselves not to do that and then be funny. It's like, it's so hard. It's really difficult.
Except that it's incredibly easy for us because we're geniuses. Okay?
Right. We see a challenge and we stand up taller to it. I mean, seriously though, I think that we're killing it. We really are.
The amount of adrenaline that has been pumped out of my adrenals this last month of my life, the last 2 months really, is unsurpassed. Unsurpassed. More than my father has come in cups, you know?
Saying a lot. Have you guys seen the Netflix documentary, The Man with 1,000 Children?
If one more person asked me if it's the Netflix documentary guy, I'm just like, no.
And it's like, which one? There's so many documentaries about so many different men.
Right. I'm like, when is TLC going to approach me?
Right.
When? Dude, no weed for 10 days now.
Oh my.
Thank you. I feel like no, I'm just kidding.
That's amazing.
I'm confronting every last one of my demons, and they are winning. And that's okay. But no, it's definitely like contributing to the existential crisis I was having yesterday when I came to your house, and I was like, what the hell am I doing with my life? What am I doing?
Here's the thing. What's anyone doing? Nobody knows what the they're doing. Head of surgery, accolades galore.
Gay.
He doesn't he doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
He doesn't know. He's
He
going in
doesn't know.
blind.
Right. Well, like in his core, he still doesn't know what happens when he dies. He still doesn't know the true spiritual powers that be. We're all here completely clueless. All right, let's bring it back.
Okay.
Let's bring it back.
Yeah, let's retroactively
The
talk.
last time we were in this, retroactively, what?
I'm losing it.
What did she say?
Oh, I hope this is going really well. And I feel like it is.
I think it's great. I think it's so good.
We want to go back to the trippity doodah?
Trippity doodah.
Because that was right after our last episode that we recorded.
Love. Let's get them up to speed. So we
Okay.
went to Atlanta to see who other than Lil Miss Ish McFly, okay? And her 4'9" ass, you best believe she's got a crazy protective dog. A couple of them, okay? And it's Atlanta, and, we show up to her house. The dog is making himself known.
Right. We had just stuffed ourselves with oxtail grits.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
That was the highlight of Atlanta for me.
Yeah,
was
no, the
goddamn
oxtail
grits.
was insanely good.
Ugh.
We get to her house and she's like, yeah, Blanco doesn't really like interact with people other than me, but here he is.
Everyone sit down in the living room.
He comes in all excited, acting like a big pitbull puppy.
Like, yeah, let's play with the puppy.
Let's play with the puppy. He's like, I don't know, over 100 pounds.
He's massive.
Massive.
Massive balls on that man.
Ooh, and he still got him
Oh,
because she
bro is uncut.
she wants more Blancos, Blanquecitos. So she's like, oh, go meet my friends.
He starts taking a little lap. He runs up to OJ. He takes a little lick of the neck.
But the lick felt like
A little graze.
had a little serrating to that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
She
And
said,
it was
"Uh-oh."
kind of like there was like a little chomp nearby my face, and I was like,
Something's afoot.
he's escalating. Goes over to
He starts lapping again, building up speed.
yeah. Goes
And
over to
we lock eyes. I say-
Summers galore over here. And headbutts her as hard as possible.
It was insane. I was looking this dog in the eyes as he was running full speed at me. I was like, I'm about to get bit in my face. Not bit.
Thank God it wasn't, because
Thank God. I thought I was going to be maimed. I'm going to be
you would have
real.
to get like a face transplant.
Literally. I would look sick as hell.
Okay.
Instead, I get headbutted directly in my third eye.
Yeah.
And I blacked out. I was seeing stars. And I was like, in my head, I was like coming to, I'm like, no one saw that. No one saw that. Nothing happened. And I look over at the rest of the people in the room. You and Ish are both staring at me with your mouths like gaping open, like, what just happened? I see Ish start reaching for some paper towels. I'm like, what? Am I bleeding? You guys are like,
You
yeah.
couldn't feel the blood because it was just gushing from the third eye. Who needs ayahuasca when you have Blanco to knock you into the next dimension?
And then I kept doing this bit whenever like a door would open near me. I'm like, oh, Blanco? Is that Blanco?
Even after Atlanta, you're like, where's Blanco?
Not a bit. Not a bit.
Right. It's a PTSD doggy. That was crazy. What else happened in Atlanta? I mean, she had the 4th of July party. We set off some fireworks. It was fun.
Yeah, we had kind of a medium 4th of July.
Oh, let's not be rude. We had a great time at her house.
It was my half birthday. Anyway. And then we went to New York.
Then we went
The Big
to
Apple.
New York. We flew out little Miss Spency Poo Poo to come and be our
Baby girl.
security guard.
I mean, security guard.
And honestly, that was like the best job he's done for us so far.
He did good. He really stepped up to the plate.
Yeah, he really did.
He
And
got the eyes on the...
I didn't feel anything
I wasn't watching anyone around us.
because we didn't have to. Because Spencer was there.
Big ass. Tall ass.
Tall ass.
Y'all ever seen a big ass Asian? Man's is huge. Anyway, second day we were there, we had our first mother frickin' live show.
live show?
If you weren't there, you absolutely fucked
Fucked
up.
up.
You should just end your life now. Just
No,
kidding.
no.
We're gonna have more.
Stay alive for the next show, and then.
and then end your life.
But if you missed that one, then definitely end it.
because it's gonna, your life's gonna peak at this show. Okay,
Right.
that's basically what happened.
We sold it out.
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
we sold
Casual.
we sold that shit out.
Absolutely casual.
Crazy. We had a great time. We were nervous, but we killed it. Honestly.
Understatement for me, but I love that.
Understatement of the nervousness or the
Right.
killing it?
Oh.
Right.
Takes a valley to get to the peak. you know?
Right. We had my friend open up the show with a burlesque performance. They killed it as well. Shout out Eddie Lockwood. You did
Everyone was horny.
horny ass. And yeah, we won't like spill any of the tea from the live show.
But we did
But
spill
we did
a
spill
lot
some
of tea at the live show.
Mhm.
Did a little truth or dare. It
Yeah.
got a little frisky.
Things got crazy.
Every single dare is like make out with the
someone.
hottest audience member.
I know. I didn't kiss anybody though. I was.
You kissed me.
Oh.
What the hell?
No, I remember it. No, I really do. Because I was nervous. I was like, is she gonna think I have like secret feelings or something?
I already think that. Is that not the case?
No, it is a little
I
bit.
thought we were dating. What is this?
We are.
And then I kissed my ex, and that caused some problems.
It caused some problems for you. It caused some problems for you.
Oh my god. Also, my other freaky ass ex was there. That's so weird.
Oh my god, yeah, you were
Haven't
double
talked to
X'd
him.
up. On.
Double X'd up. I haven't talked to him since then, honestly. I
Oh,
think it was kind of time. I don't know.
time to.
Cut the cord, but
And then we went out to a rave after. Don't really need to talk about it, but I've never seen you so drunk actually one other time, but like the two
Oh my
times you've
God.
been drunk this year, that night was one of them.
I was
Shout out Ray's Bar.
White girl wasted at Ray's Bar.
Ray's Bar in New York. You guys showed us such a good time. It was just a fucking blast.
Ray's is the plug,
Ray's is the plug, and we're the plug for them.
dude.
Everyone had a great time. Would love to go back.
If you missed out on the merch, that's really sucks for you because it's
Right.
comfy as hell, and I'd be
Comfy
wearing
as
that shit.
hell.
I'd be sweating in that shit.
My mom's wearing that shirt right now. I know. She sent me a picture. I was like,
Oh
yeah. I
my
know.
god.
Okay, so after New York, we went to Portland, Maine.
Oh, that's freaking right, dude. That shit was amazing.
That was so much
I don't even want to
fun.
talk about it because I don't want to blow up the spot. No one else needs to go there.
Don't
it's
go.
Too good. It's too
Don't
good.
go. Honestly, like so many of my friends are being pushed out of there because it's just getting more and more expensive. I mean, Taylor's all the time. We all know.
That's so fucked. How are they gonna make the food for the rich people?
I know.
What?
I know.
Anyway, that food was unreal. Best food of the trip.
Best
Except for
food
the
in
oxtail
the city,
grits.
I would say. Okay, I'm not gonna. I mean, in the city. Duh. I was gonna say country.
I mean,
I know.
I
know. Nobody believes me when like.
That's fine. That's okay.
Yeah, don't believe me. Don't go. Don't go. La la la.
And
And
then-
then we went to my fucking hometown in my haunted ass childhood.
Bottomless
home.
portal home, bro.
Yeah.
Things were happening.
My parents have been there since 84. Yeah.
Unreal. I was having bonkers dreams in OJ's childhood bedroom, and I like wake up the next day. I'm like, guys, I was having some dreams last night. And they're like, duh. Everyone's like, of course you were. We already knew that. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say something crazy. I like kept waking up in the middle of the night. Distracted. Sorry. The dream, even though I was waking up for the middle of the night, like it kept going like a movie. Like I would wake up, go back to sleep, same spot. But like whenever I was waking up, I could like hear things falling off the walls in the house. And I was like, I'm going crazy. Like I'm making stuff up. This is absurd. And I'm like talking to her family the next morning. I'm like, is that crazy? And they're like,
My dad was
"Oh,
like, no."
not at all. He's like, you were in the room with the attic. Like, of course you were hearing stuff. I was like, oh my God, what? He's like, I hear our dead dog coming up the stairs every morning.
That's so true. He's like, I hear the dead dog and I hear the dead cat. Sounds a little similar, but because the cat was big. Okay.
Oh yeah, you fully saw a ghost cat come into your room.
Oh yeah. I told my parents, I was like, oh, I saw a cat. There are no animals in the house anymore, but there have been so many, and there is a pet cemetery in the backyard. Not gonna lie, my mom is also obsessed with Stephen King. So,
Who's from Maine,
mhm.
which made so much sense being there.
Yeah.
Spoopy.
Yeah.
Misty spoopy.
Turns out I had COVID ?
Oh my God, I forgot about
Me
that.
too.
I
So,
need to talk
I was
about
like,
it.
I was going to see my family, obviously so excited to see them. And my sister had a new baby I hadn't met. And guess who couldn't hug the babies? Me. So sad. But honestly, I don't even like think of that looking back on the experience. It was really nice. My sister just texted me today being like, that night that we all stayed up past midnight was like the most free I have felt since having my second child. She's like, I think about it all the time.
Oh my God.
I know, dude.
Y'all were all vibing out. I excused myself.
As
Like,
you usually
I'm
do.
not a part of this.
No, but you were there for a good amount of time. You did your best. We were really tired that day.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Yeah, when I got back here, I was like, I don't have COVID. That's crazy because I was sharing a toothbrush with you, but she got it and I didn't. How crazy is that? No, I absolutely did have it.
everyone got it,
It
besides
was
you know who.
A trip. No, Spencer got it.
Yeah.
Dobby got it.
No. Just like
The baby?
No,
my
my whole family didn't get it. No. Just
That's
like
insane.
the person that I'm. Yeah,
Oh, he didn't?
never got it.
I
And I-
literally hate him.
I know I tested positive that day, and we fucked.
I'm aware. I
Right.
was genuinely concerned.
Well, it's like, to be fair, he never tested for it. So,
yeah,
and I
but-
wasn't even sympathetic.
We know what you mean.
All right, let's move. The trip was amazing.
Oh, and I would just like to say that I had COVID for 48 straight hours. That is all. I beat the shit out of that virus. And I'm not trying to brag,
it's more
but
of a spiritual thing.
oh, dude, I learned a lot. I don't know if this is going to resonate with anyone. I think men don't know what the hell I'm talking about when I say this, but I've gotten COVID twice, both times. Every insecurity I've had since childhood, it blows up into my face. Like, it's like all I can think about. I feel so insecure. And it's like the fever just like burns that shit away. And I get reborn. I come out of my little snake skin. And then I ate some mushrooms. And it was nice, you know? I squared up. I squared up to COVID. I was hungry, bro.
Yeah.
I was eating.
Uh-huh.
Like all of the old food in my cabinets, I was like, you know,
Gone.
yeah, it was just, I was like, I have to eat all this stuff. I
Every
had like
nut.
12 cookies and a pack of bacon for dinner one night. Girl dinner.
Oh my God. Yeah. We both got COVID. I mean, yeah, that was just important.
It
That
was very
just,
important.
That was important. And then what the hell has been happening since then?
Oh my God. Well, I've been just in the throes of my sex and love addiction, but I'm feeling like I'm in a good place with it right now, you know? And it's always just kind of reflective of where I am at in life. I feel like it has nothing to do with who I'm seeing or what's happening with them. It's just like, what's going on with me, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we're both doing a lot of writing and stand-up and new car, new house. You don't need to know whose is whose.
Yeah, I bought my first car all by myself. Oh, wait, sorry.
She got the
I have to flex.
She got the car. Well, I've just already had a new stalker at my new place, so I'm just trying to be careful.
That man is terrifying and unwell.
Oh my God. Yeah. I love your new car, though.
Me too, man.
It's amazing.
She needs a name. I came up with a
Grelda.
name for her. Carla, maybe? I can't. No, sorry.
Carla?
Carmela, maybe.
Mm.
A little Carmela? I
Mhm.
don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
Mhm.
I'm kind of reserving that name for if I ever get a Doberman, honestly.
Oh.
Carmela.
It's just when you're, thinking of a dog name, you gotta yell it out because you're gonna be yelling that thing.
Mhm. That's what my dad always said. He's like, yell it. See if it travels around the hills.
Scream it.
Oh, can we talk about the festival we went to?
Yes. that was night 1, fun. Night 2,
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah. Again, I will say, like, doing mushrooms before a big music festival. Foolish every time. But it was helpful.
Night
I
1,
would
it was
say.
very helpful. Night 2, I literally heard the mushrooms being like, "What you
What?
abused
Go
the medicine,
home.
sweetie?
Go
What have
home.
you done?"
Yeah.
And then we're sitting on this curb waiting for our Uber. I hear this voice in my head say, "You're gonna leave your phone here," and I was like, "No, the hell I'm not." And I put my phone in my backpack, and somehow between that moment and the time I got into the Uber, phone's gone. Phone's gone. Everything in my life has been upgraded. Next is the computer, and then I'm fully tapped in. The aliens wanted me on a new device. here we are.
Yeah. And you found out that you lost your phone at Doty.
We were on Doty. Should we give them the coordinates?
We were sitting at this street sign, Doty Street, and we were just riffing on Doty for so.
Our
Doty,
friend at this festival texted us. He's like, "Where are you guys?" We're like,
Doty.
Doty.
we're on Doty.
He
Turns
was like,
out-
where the hell is that?
Like, you don't know about Doty? You gotta meet us at Doty one of these days. But Doty stole the phone.
The spirit of Doty.
The spirit of Doty stole the phone
I
and
needed a sacrifice.
Yeah, the traffic was insane. Leaving, you found out you're like, I don't have the phone. We're like, well,
That was the best 4 days of my life. Not
Without
having
the
that phone.
Yeah.
I was living.
yeah. I'm excited about the upcoming guests on this pod.
Me frickin' too. We have triple threats coming.
Yeah, we're gonna be completing the triangle. We'll just say that. And what else should we talk about?
I think that's everything I had in my silly little notes, except that I did see a bumper sticker on the way here that said, "If you honk at me, I'll kill myself." I just wanted to say that. Oh, and I will say also just one more thing about the festival. Speaking of kill yourself, speaking of that song by Timbaland, we found out day 2 that not only had we missed Nelly Furtado day 1, who is apparently coming out with a banger new electronic album, she literally brought out Timbaland for 3 songs.
Which
And at that point, I needed to be on suicide watch. I was
yeah,
completely unwell.
yeah. I mean, what an amazing artist.
God, you know the game where it's like, oh, I just lost the game whenever you think of the game? That was me thinking about not seeing Timbaland. I was like, oh, I'm going to kill myself.
It's crazy that you just said that about the keep honking bumper sticker, because on the way here, I saw a bumper sticker that said, keep honking, I'm already crying.
We need to make bumper stickers, dude.
Dude, I know.
That's good. Merch is coming soon,
know.
guys. You have no freaking idea.
Yeah, the merch is going to go crazy. We're partnering up with our friend who has a really cool clothing line. Twerp.
Yeah, check her out.
Twerp.
Mhm.
Lots of exciting things happening in the future, boys, okay? And
I feel like we did the thing, dude. We did the thing, dude.
we finally got my dad on the pod. So my parents trying to conceive of me being in a coyote attack.
Of course, your dad called you just like crying already.
I know. I know. I'm really worried about Baja. He's so cute. What the hell?
What else, babes? What else?
I don't know. I'm going climbing tomorrow.
Oh my god! Wait, where are you going again?
I don't know what time. Do
Okay,
you want
let me know because I would love to go climbing. Honestly.
Okay, cool. I think.
Tomorrow's gonna be a big day for me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All I have is the climb.
It's the climb.
I'm gonna be climbing the wall, and then I'm gonna be climbing some dick after.
Would you guys ever fuck on the climbing wall? Say he has the gym to himself.
I'm down. So we both have to be belayed, but like by somebody else.
Are you belayed or are you doing it? With
Free
no
climb.
ropes.
How are you gonna thrust? Just like
That's up to him.
white knuckling against the wall. That's up to him. I don't know about that. I be riding. Okay, I'm a rider.
Till she died or. Okay. This has been good. That's the end. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
We're gonna work on the openings and the closings.
We're gonna
this season.
start
We've
working
been talking
on
about it for a long time, but we're gonna lock
Everyone
in.
else does something.
We're gonna lock in. Yeah, we need to have something so that we like it triggers
It triggers the
the beginning.
and then it's like opening the portal, closing the portal.
Exactly.
Because we need to have the closing of the ceremonies.
Mhm.
Ceremony.
I hope this is as spiritual for you guys as it is for us.
People
'Cause
never know what the fuck we're talking about.
know what, but I
and
need this.
we're like, we're gonna give you guys more context, we promise, and then we just never do. I feel like
I could never. It's not my brand at all.
yeah, context ruins it. We guys want you blindfolded and earmuffed. And all right.
Okay, we are offline.
Forever.
Forever
That's a
now.
great
We're
that's a
offline.
great ending.
Are you sure you want to